very good afternoon to you. This is Sunshine Reports in Osrc Television. I am Obi Chukwemeka Oti. The Governor of Ondo State, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, has signed into law the supplementary budget for the year 2024. The supplementary budget of 96 billion naira, as approved by the State House of Assembly, was signed by the Governor at the Executive Council chambers of the Governor's Office on Tuesday. This brings the total budget for 2024 to a total of 492 billion 45,100,000 naira only. The budget is made up of recurrent expenditure of 246 billion naira, 727,852,786 naira, and capital expenditure of 245 billion naira, 370,247,240. It also captures the payment of the new minimum wage of 73,000 naira, recently approved for workers by the governor, as well as the salaries of newly recruited workers across various sectors. Governor Aiyedatiwa said the supplementary budget reflects the determination of his administration to cater for the welfare of workers and the overall development of the state. The governor also signed into law the bill providing for the expansion of the board of the Ondo State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, Osrc. The new law will ensure inclusivity and better equitable representation from the mandate areas.
On behalf of honored members of the State Assembly, I want to commend the leadership style of Mr. Governor and the various milestones he has achieved since assumption in office. This giant strike has not only transformed the state in all phases, but have clearly demonstrated your vision, capacity, intellectual ability, zeal, passion, direction, and a clear understanding of enormous job ahead. And by the special grace of God, you shall emerge victorious in the forthcoming gubernatorial election in Jesus' name. Amen. Permit me to acknowledge the efforts.
Bills have helped decide and become law of the state. The supplementary bill for 2024 budget, which is our corporation bill that has become law now, supplement to the existing corporation that we have because of the times that we are in, and also because of other events that are taking place in the course of the year, one of which is the minimum wage that has to be taken care of in our corporation bill. The other expenditures that were not envisaged at the beginning of the year, that the trend or the happenings in the country are so affected, and the supplementary or adjustment has been made in order to capture all of that. The other bill has to do with the Osrc, which is just administrative in terms of the composition and their proceedings. It has been further expanded in terms of composition so that we can have what I call inclusivity that covers the entire mandate area. Don't forget that we have LCDAs for two mandate areas, the Nigerian local government and the local government. We now have our LCDA for the local government, and we have heretical LCDA, like the West LCDA and the East LCDA. All these data have been captured so that there can be representation for all of these areas, the composition of the board for effective management and inclusivity.
That was the Ondo State Governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, speaking there while signing into law the supplementary budget for 2024. In the meantime, Ondo State House of Assembly has reassured of its commitment to the programs and policies of the present administration. The Speaker, Olamide Olatije, during plenary said no fewer than 8 bills have been passed into law. House of Assembly correspondent Omoshola Adesoye Ajayi reports that the Assembly declared 6 weeks recess for the lawmakers.
The plenary sitting was an opportunity to reflect and review the legislative milestones achieved since the beginning of this year. The Speaker, Olamide Oladiji, who reeled off several key bills that have been passed, each aimed at driving positive changes across the states, emphasized the Assembly's commitment to ensuring that each legislative action directly impacts the lives of the citizens.
There are still a lot of assignments to be done, despite the fact that we have passed various bills into law, which has assisted in achieving the good governance in our Sunshine State.
Some of the bills include the year 2024 Appropriation Law, a bill for a law to amend the provision of Ondo State High Court Law 2006, a bill for a law to amend the Ondo State House of Assembly Service Commission Law 2021, 2024 Appropriation Amended Law, and a bill for a law to establish the Oil Producing Areas Development Commission and to make provision for the composition of the commission and for ancillary matters, as well as a bill for a law to provide for the proposed year 2024 budget for the 18 local government areas of Ondo State.
Aside from all these big parts,
he also commended the collaborative spirit within the House, which he noted as the driving force of all the legislative accomplishments.
Kindly permit me to use this auspicious time to thank you for your cooperation and your support since I was saddled with the mantle of leadership of this honorable House. I want to unequivocally state that the numerous achievements recorded so far were possible because of the unalloyed support I enjoy from you.
Other lawmakers who spoke promised continued support and dedication to their legislative responsibilities for the growth and prosperity of the state. The Speaker therefore announced a 6-week recess, which he noted would give the lawmakers ample opportunity to participate in the coming governorship election, while charging them to remain committed to upholding good governance in the state.
After a successful and a blissful legislative session up to the last quarter of this year, as agreed in our parliamentary meeting, a 6-week recess is hereby declared to enable the honorable member to relocate to their various constituencies as leader and do the needful.
The House is expected to resume legislative business on 17 December 2024. Omoshiliola Adesoye Ajayi, Osrc News.
Chairman, Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, has expressed satisfaction at the level of preparedness for the November 16th governorship election in Ondo State. Yakubu, an assessment tour of INEC offices across the 18 local government areas of the state, said it is geared towards providing first-hand evaluation of the level of preparedness of its officers and to also inspect non-sensitive materials. Omorola Ubeji has details.
Among the locations visited include INEC offices in Akure South and Akure North local government areas of Ondo State. Mrs. D.K. Mustafa Bala received the commission chairman and his entourage in Akure North local government and conducted him around the facilities where some non-sensitive materials were inspected ahead of the exercise.
We are 100% prepared. It's only the sensitive materials that we're waiting for.
The assessment tour later took the chairman and his entourage to INEC office in Akure South local government area. Electoral officer of the council area, Mr. Ezekiel Oyediran, emphasized the readiness of the council area for the election, saying the just concluded CVR and PVC issuance exercise in the area was a success.
In Akure South, all our collection centers are also doubled as racks. Physical inspection have been carried out to know the condition of these collection center and racks. I've held meeting with rack managers to ascertain their readiness to maintain and sustain the condition of our rack for a good living. neat environment, and welfare of our men and materials on the eve of election.
Expressing satisfaction over the readiness of the commission, the INEC chairman, Mr. Yakubu, said there will be remarkable improvement in the conduct of Ondo governorship election next week.
From previous elections, there are two things Nigerians have been saying. One, INEC should improve on logistics so that polling units will open promptly. Number two, that result management should be very clear and we should improve on the processes. I have been given assurances since I arrived in Ondo State that you will see remarkable improvement on these two processes.
He added that the bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS machine, had been charged and configured and ready to be deployed alongside to the local government areas.
On Thursday, the materials will move to the local government areas, beginning with the farthest local government and ending with the closest local government to our state office here in Akure. And once they move to the local government, the same procedure will follow at the local governments. And thereafter, we'll then move the materials on Friday to the super racks so that we open the polling units promptly on Saturday.
The INEC's box assignment in Ondo State continues with the inspection of sensitive materials with all parties, candidates, observers, the media in company of stakeholders and officials of the Commission. Omoniola Humbiji, Osrc News.
Alumni of St. Peter's Demonstration Primary School in Akure, in partnership with Precious Pearl Support Initiatives, have distributed educational materials to over 2,000 pupils in Akure, Ondo State's capital. This initiative aims to provide essential back-to-school supplies and enhance the learning environment. Abidemi Akinrote reports that schools including St. Peter's Demonstration School, St. Finbar's and St. Teresa's primary schools benefit.
Alumni from St. Peter's Demonstration Primary School in Akure have come together with Precious Pearl Support Initiatives to give back to their alma mater by distributing educational materials to 2,000 pupils. This initiative aims to enhance the learning experience by providing essential back-to-school supplies and fostering a supportive educational environment. Schools benefiting from the effort include St. Peter's, St. Finbar's, and St. Teresa Primary School in Akure. The Chief Executive Officer of Precious Pearl Support Initiative, Olayemi Akindele, outlined the event's main objective, highlighting the importance of community support for education.
They'll be able to reach out, to people in need, people needing not just financial needs, maybe like people that they want to understand more about how to take care of themselves, how they can grow, how they can live healthy life and all that.
Another alumnus, Dikpo Oguntoye, delivered motivational messages to inspire the students.
So many people who have been privileged to go to school, to become something, and they have so much to give back, but decide not to do so. I want you to please emulate what you are seeing here today, because in the nearest future, which is very near, you will be in that position to give back to your children, to your friends, to your family, and I would love you to emulate what you're seeing here today.
Headmistress of St. Peter's Demonstration Primary School, Eileen Luroho, expressed gratitude for the generosity shown by the alumni, emphasizing its positive impact on the pupils.
Inú mi dùn lẹ́ni. Àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tí mo sọ sẹ́yìn ni pé mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ ilé ìwé wa àwọn tó ti jáde lọ níbí. Nígbà tí wọ́n wá báyìí, tí wọ́n wá fún wa ní nǹkan yẹn ni pé wọ́n sì rántí orísun wọn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wá jẹ́ kí inú wa dùn. Ayọ̀ wa kún pé lára ọmọ tó ti iléèwé St. Peter's jáde pé Ọlọ́run gbọ́ àdúrà ẹ̀ pé òun náà dẹ̀ tún wá wò ó pé kó o tún wá ran àwọn èwe wa lọ́wọ́. A dẹ̀ rí pé nǹkan tó ṣe fún wa yìí, a rí pé ó máa jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ iléèwé kan tún pọ̀ sí.
Students also honored their alumni for their unwavering support with expression of gratitude and presentations.
I feel like playing for them. This successful collaboration serves as a beacon for future community engagement, fostering a legacy of transformative impact for generations to come. Abidemi Akinrotoye, Osrc News.
The Owale Oba Adeleke Adegbite Adedoyin has urged government at all levels to support traditional institutions to utilize culture for the promotion of unity and tourism in Nigeria. Oba Adedoyin Adegbite at the 2024 Olokemeji Festival in Ikare Akoko underscored the significance of preserving and promoting indigenous culture and heritage for economic gains and prosperity. Osrc Saida Ribisala reports that indigents of Ikare Akoko, home and abroad, rolled out drums to celebrate the 2024 annual Olokemeji Takotabo Festival.
It's another time of the year for the celebration of history and culture in Ikare Akoko as indigents converge on the ancient town for the Olokemeji Takotabo Festival 2024. The annual festival, which involves participants dressed in white attire, celebrates the historic Olokemeji Takotabo Hills that symbolizes resilience and unity of Ikare people when their progenitors first settled on the hills. The festival celebration, led by the Owale Oba Adeleke Adegbite Adedoyin, had in attendance tourists from far and near as the people ascended the hills. Atop the hill, the people sought the face of God, with the monarch also leading prayers for the town, Ondo State and Nigeria. Oba Adegbite Adedoyin would describe the Olokemeji Festival as a source of pride and identity for his people, underscored the significance of preserving and promoting indigenous culture and heritage for economic gains and prosperity.
Not just a mere festival. It's a festival whereby we showcase our culture, we showcase what God has given to us from time immemorial. So I want to appeal to our people to come together. Let us celebrate this festival together. And you know, at the end of it all, we know that prayer will be answered. We can bring in some forms of tourism from this Olokemeji Takotabo, and I want to appeal to our government, the local government, and the Federal Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Tourism, to join hands with us to make this festival a tourist attraction.
Some of the indigents who expressed excitement at the bond of brotherhood fostered during the festival share optimism that their prayers will be answered.
Culture is a way of life, like you know, and we elevate our culture, and we will even encourage other people to elevate their culture. God always answer our prayer whenever we come here.
After hours of prayers and get-together, the people, including the monarch, descended from the hilltop.
After ascending to the hilltop and, of course, descending back to base, one would expect that the people of Ikare would be tired, but that is not the case. They've erupted with joy on the street, and onward they march to the palace of Owale.
The indigents expressed commitment to fostering stronger bonds and aspirations for the town's development.
We can even call it, after God, that Olokemeji is our saviors. So that is why it's important to every indigent of Ikare.
We have to emulate what our forefathers are doing, right from the Owale of Agbaode up to this moment.
At the palace court, other monarchs in the area and non-indigents joined in the festival celebration. The week-long Olokemeji Festival commemoration featured installation of traditional chiefs, visitation to the aged.
Similarly, in a vibrant display of cultural unity, the Oka community in Akoko Southwest local government area of Ondo State welcomed the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, during his historic visit to Oba Adebori Adeleye. This occasion was hailed as a significant symbol of heritage and togetherness among the people. The visit, marked by traditional ceremonies and communal celebrations, underscored the importance of royal connections in fostering unity within the region. Our correspondent Zimo Ebemi captured the essence of this historic gathering, highlighting the joy and excitement that filled the air as the people of the community came together to honor their traditions and celebrate their leadership.
Oka Koko community was abuzz as the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, Ojaja II, made his inaugural visit to the ancient town. His arrival marked a significant moment embodying unity and cultural pride. Dressed in regal attire, the Ooni stepped into Oka with grace, greeted by an enthusiastic crowd that filled the air with excitement. His entourage followed closely, enhancing the celebratory atmosphere. At the Olubakas Palace, a vibrant display of Yoruba culture unfolded as the Ooni was welcomed by Oba Adebori Adeleye and his chiefs. The gathering showcased traditional rituals that highlighted the region's rich heritage.
It will be the second Onirisha to visit Soka. The Onirisha Oba Okunade Shijuade Olubusere II laid the foundation of this palace, and that shows the extent of relationship between Oka and Ife.
With the Olubaka and urged traditional rulers to foster love and unity among themselves to drive development in Yoruba communities.
They are descendants of Oduduwa, the progenitor of the entire Yoruba people. So, and beyond that, I have a very solid relationship with Olubaka. We have made a lot of foreign trips outside Nigeria in propagating the history, culture, heritage of our people. We went together to see the President of the United States of America in 2016. We were in the US together, and so many other places, even